Good morning, it's Coach Prosek. It's Wednesday morning. I'm doing this for our Thursday, Friday handstand day. I do miss those days a lot. Those were my two favorite days to come in with you girls and guys to do these. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a Tabata. Remember what a Tabata is it's 8 rounds of 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. We're gonna alternate between our exercises. You can get a free app at home on your computer. We're gonna do 3 Tabata rounds, as you can see right there. So it'll be a total workout of 12 minutes and 30 seconds. And for yourself, I see a lot of you are working out and making your own workouts, which is awesome. You can add a Tabata to it and do your own favorite exercises that you like that individually fit you. So the first round is gonna be pure cardio and getting our body warmed up to do our handstands, but I wanted to remind you about handstands. That is, don't just do a handstand today for the first time ever. I say that every single class, that's a safety reason, but you wanna build your way up. So if you haven't done a handstand in a while, if you're a little timid, we're not on our wrestling mat, I'm in my living room, I had to take some signs off the wall. Make sure that you're just putting your hands on the ground and do a reverse handstand. So my hands are here, and I walk my legs up, okay? You walk your legs up. If you would like to do a handstand, you do your regular handstand against the wall. Remember, there's alterations. I know some of you girls can do one-handed handstands, that's awesome. I always like to take a foot off, take the other foot off, try to get my balance better. So the rest of the exercises we've done in class for warm-up and stuff. But we're gonna begin the Tabata now. The first 10 seconds is going to be the rest, and then it begins, and we'll do the 20 seconds. All right, here we go.
Starting session.
We're gonna start with jumping jacks when it beeps. All right, here we go. Jumping jacks for a warm-up, and go.
Work.
So you're trying to get as many reps as you can. What we're gonna do when it beeps, that'll be our rest, and then we're gonna do inchworms out, trying to keep our back legs straight. Okay, resting.
Rest.
We're gonna do our inchworms. You're gonna try to keep your legs straight as you can. We're bending down, stretching out those hamstrings. Here we go. Stretch down. If this is difficult to keep your legs straight, you can widen your legs. Okay, this time we are gonna do jumping jacks again. We're gonna do those, each exercise twice. And I really am happy to see all your responses for your workouts. Jumping jacks. Inchworms out. Take deep breaths here, get your rest in. I know it's short things. You can make them longer on this app as well. You can do 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off. But a true Tabata is 20 seconds and 10 seconds off. Okay, this time we're gonna do heel kicks. So we'll just come up and do heel kicks. And then the next exercise will be squats. Here we go.
Work.
You can make this more difficult by lifting something up in the air as you do it. But remember, you wanna get your body warmed up before you jump right into harder exercises. Okay, squats. Legs are out wide, toes are up in the air, and we're just coming down slow. It's not fast squats, we're just warming up. Here we go. Down. Breathe out as you come up. Squeeze those glutes in. Doing good. Okay, heel kicks again.
Rest.
I'm probably waking my whole house up doing this, but that's it. They need to get up. Here we go, heel kicks.
Work.
And you can play music as well. I'm just doing this so you can hear me talk and hear the beeps. All right, squats again. This is our last exercise of round 1 of the Tabata. Then we're gonna start our handstand exercises. Here we go.
Work.
Nice and slow and squeeze when you come up. Sometimes it's better to do things slow and actually engage your muscles than go fast and not even concentrate on the muscles that you're working on. Okay, that was round 1. Round 2, so we're gonna do a handstand, then go on the ground. Remember, you can do a reverse handstand as well. So I'm gonna come up, holding my feet up, hands out wide, fingers out spread, engaging the core so it's not all on your shoulders. When we are done with this, we're gonna come to the ground and do baby crunches. So we're coming down to the ground. When we're on the ground, we're gonna engage that core into the ground and we're just doing baby crunches. You can bring your legs up for more advanced or hands are down, but your elbows are out and you're breathing out as you come up, squeezing that belly button into the floor. And breathe out. Then we'll go back into a handstand. This time I'll do a reverse handstand. Make sure your elbows stay behind. Breathe out. Okay, this time I'm gonna do a reverse handstand. So my legs are gonna go on the wall from backwards, starting with my hands on the ground. I'm gonna walk my legs up. I don't have to go up high, I can go medium. I can get my hands closer to the wall, whatever you're comfortable with. I obviously take some pictures off my wall, move some chairs around. And back down to the ground for some baby crunches. This time I'm gonna do it more advanced with my legs up, but I'm still engaging the core. I'm not trying to do as many as I can. I'm trying to squeeze every time I come up. And breathing out. We're still going to do a handstand, but we're going to change to full sit-ups next round. Okay, standing up, back to handstands. This time I'm going to try to take one foot off, then put the other foot off, trying to change my balance in my core. I'm up, so I'm going to take my right leg off, trying to balance, make it more difficult. I know some of you, as I said earlier, I've seen do one-handed handstands. I've never been able to do that. I'm going to switch halfway through, take my left foot off, and then we're going to go to the ground and do full sit-ups. Okay, with our full sit-ups, try to keep your feet flat on the ground, and you're coming with your hands to the side all the way up, okay? And breathing out as you come up. Come all the way up. Try not to use your leg muscles as you do this. Try to get in as many as you can, but think about this. If I lift my legs off, I'm using my leg muscles to bring me up. So I'm just here, breathe out. Come down, breathe out. We're still gonna do handstands or reverse handstands. Also, don't forget you can do a plank, you can modify it, you can do a headstand against a couch, you can do any of those things. So I'm in my handstand. I'm not gonna lie, when it's usually the last period of my workout classes, I always try to see if I can do both feet off, and I can for about a few seconds, and then sometimes I come down and I have to come back up. But I really do try to hold that handstand. But if I fall, I go right back up. Okay, full handstands again, or curl-ups, feet on the ground. Get you ready for next year's fitness test. Okay, here we go. All the way up, breathe out. There will be a 20-second break between the two Tabatas because we'll be starting round 3. All right. We are going to be starting our last Tabata. This one is going to be core and legs with a little bit of cardio in the leg component. So there's a 10-second rest again between the two Tabatas. This is our last round, 4 minutes, that's all we got left. We're going to start with alternating lunges. Hands on your hips or hands to the side. We're just alternating, but when you come up, squeeze your glutes. Here and squeeze. Keep your hands here. You can even make it more difficult where you lunge, kick, come back, add a little bit of kickboxing into all my kickboxing classes. Okay, I'm just alternating. We're gonna go to the ground for leg lifts this time. Hands are gonna go behind your hips, under your hips, not behind your hips. We're gonna start with our legs straight up. We're gonna do a double leg lift. We're gonna press up and then come down. We're here up and down. Up, up, up. Get those hips off the ground. Trying to use all abs, not the strength of your legs. I used to be very guilty alternating lunges. When I was in college doing all my abs, I relied on the muscles of my legs, not focusing on the core. Really focus on your core. Alternate. We're almost done. We are going to take our heart rate at the end of the workout. Okay, back to the ground for leg lifts.
Rest.
Okay, here we go. Push yourselves here. Up and down. Up. Squeeze your abs when you come up. Squeeze them when you come down. All right. So this last round, we are going to start with handstands again. It is Handstand Thursday, Friday. So trying to get in 6 handstands total. So here we go. Again, you can make it more difficult too by trying to bring a leg out and in, or out and in. And if you're reverse and in, and if you're reverse handstand, you can do the same. You can also do little push-ups. I can't do them far anymore. Okay, and this exercise is going to be a squat to a kick, adding that kickboxing element to the workout. So your legs are out wide. We are going to squat and then kick. Squat. Now remember, your knee comes up and then you kick. And you're kicking a pad, so your toe is not pointed. Pretending to kick a pad. This will really get your heart rate up. Thinking about your glutes. Okay, last handstand, reverse handstand, or a plank. Or again, you could do a headstand against a couch as well. Here we go. Or you could do a headstand against the wall as well. Think about it, we have 40 seconds of work left. All right, squat kicks. As soon as we're done with these squat kicks, find your heart rate immediately so we can take our pulse. Here we go with the squat. Sit back on it. Squat and kick. Squat and kick. Squat and kick. Nice. Shoulders back. I prefer to do this barefoot at my house so I don't get my walls dirty. And find that heart rate. First beat is 0. Ready? Go. And stop. I was at 14, so I add a 0. My heart rate is at 140, so I was definitely in my target zone. That was only a 12-minute and 30-second workout, but I'm gonna go for a jog after this, and I hope that you continue to do some more physical activity and get some more cardio in. Try to get a full hours of activity workout in, and it doesn't have to be at one time. Like I'm doing this now, then I'm gonna go get back on my computer, finish some more work, and then later today I'm gonna take that run. Stay safe and can't wait to see you all, and hopefully we'll be back May 1st. Thanks.